don't go far away, Minister. I think we will have some time for questions. I'm Ron Oberth of Organization of Canadian Nuclear Industries. Thanks very much, Bob, for asking me to thank the Minister. The Minister of Immigration really covers all of us. I think everybody in this room is either an immigrant or their parent was an immigrant or their grandparents were an immigrant, and I apologize if there are any First Nations people here, but we're all immigrants building a very strong nation. I don't think I've heard a speech with the term cluster used as many times as you have today, so I'm absolutely thrilled because I drank the cluster Kool-Aid with Jim Little in the Carolinas a few years ago, and you're going to enjoy hearing what they're doing down there, and I'm glad that C word is starting to catch on up here. I have a fond memory of my first association with the minister. You may remember this. He phoned my office about 18 months ago, and he said, "It's Chris Alexander calling. Ron, I've got $142,000 for you." It wasn't for me personally, unfortunately, but it was the first grant of the Global Opportunities for Associations program, for which my association, with the help of Marina, who's here, was a successful applicant. And we used that co-funding to take the nuclear cluster in Ontario offshore. And we've been to India, China, the USA, the UK, and further afield, not as far as Afghanistan, to take our cluster activities and take our message further. So that leads me to another point about your comments, is that you have foreign postings and foreign experience in your talk, and a lot of what we will talk about today is how do we take Durham offshore. There are great opportunities here. We're doing some great work up at the Darlington Energy Center, and we'll be spending $10 billion to refurbish those units. But there are opportunities offshore where the big growth is in energy. So we're happy to make a donation, or Bob Malcolmson will make a donation to a charity of your choice. I think the minister kind of misses Ottawa, so he really wanted to pretend we're having question period today. And I think Thomas Mulcair is probably on his way. But until Thomas gets here, I'm opening the floor now to any questions of the minister. And while you're thinking, I'm just going to start with one question. How has your life changed in Ottawa since the tragic events of 2 weeks ago?